Yeah, I don't get tagged in these things, but, like, I like doing quizzes, like, and stuff like that. And, yeah, people who had me on MySpace in 2007 will know this very, very well. So, this is my first time tag questions. Do you still talk to your first love? No, I have not seen him since 2008 that I remember. What was your first job? That was at the coffee club. I got fired via my sister because my boss thought I was on drugs. Didn't even talk to me about it. What a bitch. What was your first car? I don't have a car yet, but I will hopefully have one next year when I get my license. Who was the first person to text you today? That was Matt. Was the first person you thought of this morning? I don't know. I have short-term memory loss and yeah. Who was your first grade teacher? That was Miss Wielden, who is now Miss Morgan. She remembered me last time I saw her in like 2007. Where did you go on your first ride on an aeroplane? That was Brisbane or Townsville. That would have been like when I was a baby, so. Who's your first best friend and do you still talk? That was Annika. I have her on Facebook, but I don't really talk to her. I don't talk to a lot of people on my Facebook. I've been meaning to, but. Where was your first sleepover? At Annika's place. I'm not gonna tell you the extremely embarrassing story. Poor Annika. She probably doesn't remember. It was the first person you talked to today. Well, when I properly woke up, I have no idea, but today in general, that was Matt. Whose wedding were you in for the first time? That was my cousin Steve's wedding when I was 11. I looked fab. What was the first thing you did this morning? Groaned and went back to sleep. What was the first concert you ever went to? That was the Wiggles when I was about 2. I don't remember it, but I remember when I saw them at 18, and I enjoyed it more than the little kids there. But the one that I remember first was Jamiroquai. First broken bone. That was when I was doing bumper cars when I was about 7 or 8. I basically had a car accident. My thumb, it went straight fucking backwards. I was on the steering wheel and, oh god. The fucking guy working there, he didn't give any shits. Like, it was his fault, but he didn't fucking care. But I got free ice cream. First piercing. I got my ears pierced when I was about 4 or 5. First foreign country you've been to. That's New Zealand, but I used to live there, so technically I've never visited a country. First movie you remember seeing? I don't know, probably Pocahontas or Land Before Time, I guess. When was your first detention? Timeout doesn't really count. So, I was given detention so many times in high school, but, like, I never went, so the teachers just stopped giving me detention. I didn't even know where the detention room was. But, I got in-school suspension a few times, which is kind of like a more intense detention, I guess. And yeah, I basically did what I usually did in class: read, put my feet up on the table, and listen to music without getting bothered by teachers. It was great. Who was your first roommate? Actually paying board and stuff like that. That was my ex and his dad. What was the first lessons you ever took? That was violin lessons when I was 5, because everyone else in my class was picking on me because I didn't play violin. Yeah, so I tried and the teacher gave up on me. And yeah, I started piano lessons next year. I'd already been playing for like 3 years. Yeah, and that's the one that stuck. Yeah, that's it, I guess. Yeah, bye.